What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Kind of a break from the usual fun and good times we have. But San Jose Sharks rookie Matt Nieto, his mother is undergoing cancer treatment, and Matt's staying in Southern California for, I believe, the duration of the week because of, to be with her. And, I just want to offer my thoughts and support. This time last year when the Boston Marathon bombings happened, I did the fundraiser to raise, I raised a couple $100. We did a good job, and I applaud you guys for doing it. Mrs. Nieto, Matt's mother, Mary, was one of the first people to email me and say, CJ, what can we do? I'll order a couple shirts, and she really wrote me a nice email after that about, what you did was, and I just did it, because, when something happens in your hometown, you want to help, and again, we raised a couple $100, and I didn't think anything of it, she just sent me a really nice email about doing the right thing, and how happy she was that to see the reaction in a positive light, in the wake of a tremendously horrific event in Boston, and that stuck with you because there's real life and there's hockey, and I say that all the time, and what this this is real life, and I actually just bought a San Jose Sharks Hockey Fights Cancer hat, and that's because I told him I was gonna do some contest to raise money, and I don't want to make light of a serious thing. That's not my style, and I highly suggest everyone go out there and just donate a couple bucks to whether it's Hockey Fights Cancer, the American Cancer Society, the Canadian Cancer Society. They're all good foundations working to find a cure, and this has nothing to do with Matt owning a shirt. It's irrelevant because when the chips were down for the city of Boston, Mrs. Nieto stepped up. Bought a couple shares and stuff like that. It's not the money that you remember; it's the action the person takes. And likewise, I highly recommend everyone else, go out and make donations, and because everyone knows someone afflicted by cancer. My uncle's going through chemotherapy right now, and he's on the home stretch. He'll be okay. But it's awful to see that, and it always affects good people. And again, that's the real world scenario that I don't like talking about stuff like that. You don't want to see anyone suffer. And I like to have fun and talk about hockey and make fun of people, whatever. And but there's the time to put on a serious face. And I hope everything works out for Mrs. Nieto. She's in my thoughts and prayers. And I'm sure she'll be happy watching Matt skate against the hometown LA Kings in the first round of the playoffs. I'm sure that'll bring some joy to her because it's you got to find a silver lining. You got to find something, and that was when my uncle was going through it the first time. This is his second going through cancer. They told what so much of it's psychological, and staying positive. It's not that simple, but if you can find a positive and grip to it, that's one thing. Yeah, that'll help you overcome it. And for him, it was this time around. It's my college graduation next month. He's looking forward to that. And again, it's just being able to have something that can make you happy in the wake of the tremendous amount of pain and suffering you're going through. So I'm sure if Matt has a big series and helps the Sharks beat LA at the Staples Center, I'm sure that'll help Mrs. Nieto. So again, guys, please and feel free to tweet Matt your thoughts and give prayers for his mother. I'm sure she'll cut through this and the pride of Long Beach. So she'll be okay. And again, Matt, please send your mother my best wishes as through this traumatic time. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season, the playoffs, and beyond. Later, guys.